Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are officially tying the knot, and their wedding date and location have now been revealed.
There are approximately 150 people who have been invited to the most anticipated wedding of 2026. They've signed non-disclosure agreements. They've received save-the-date invitations with their names watermarked into the design. They know the date, July 3rd. They know the city, New York, but here's the part that is making the entire internet lose its mind. None of them know where it is, not one. A source confirmed this week that the venue has not been shared with anyone, not the guests, not the extended family, not even some of the people helping plan it. The date is locked, the location is a ghost, and a source put it perfectly. There's a date, but no venue. The truth is, no one knows exactly where it will be yet, not even the guests, and that, if you really think about it, is the most Taylor Swift move of all time. This is not disorganization. This is not indecision. This is strategy. Taylor and Travis know exactly where the wedding is happening. They've made the decision. The venue exists. The contracts are probably signed. But the information is being held back from every single person involved until the absolute last possible minute. A source confirmed it. Details won't be shared until the very last minute. The couple wants total control and total privacy, and the number one reason, leaks. Every time a detail has gone public over the past 2 months, the date, the city, the guest list, the honeymoon plans, the bachelor party location, Taylor's reaction has been the same. Stress, frustration, sleepless nights. Sources say she's been on edge for weeks because of how much information has made it into the press despite NDAs and watermarked invitations and a no-phone policy. So now, for the single most important detail of all, she's not telling anyone. You'll find out where the wedding is when you get in the car that takes you there, not a moment before. Think about what this means logistically. 150 of the most famous people in entertainment and sports are going to wake up on July 3rd. Or maybe the night of July 2nd, and receive a message telling them where to go, not days in advance, not weeks in advance, hours, maybe less. The venue will be secured by what sources describe as hundreds of guards. The phones will already be confiscated. The NDAs are already signed, and the only people who will know the address before the ceremony begins are Taylor, Travis, and the security team. Everyone else is along for the ride. This is not a wedding. This is a covert operation dressed in lace and flowers.
I know it's going to be fun to plan because I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble. And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them to see if they should be there. I'm not going to do that. Anyone I've ever talked to.
It makes perfect sense when you look at what's happened. June 13th in Rhode Island leaked. July 3rd in New York leaked. Guest list leaked. Karaoke surprise leaked. Honeymoon destination leaked. Bachelor party Bahamas leaked. Every single detail that Taylor shared with her inner circle eventually made it into the press. And despite watermarking every invitation and requiring legal agreements from every guest, the information kept getting out. So Taylor did the only thing left. She stopped sharing the information altogether. If nobody knows the venue, nobody can leak it. If the guests don't have an address, there's nothing to photograph. If the press doesn't know where to send their cameras, there are no paparazzi outside the door. It's the nuclear option of wedding privacy, and Taylor Swift just pressed the button. Travis is clearly all in on this strategy too. The Chiefs began voluntary off-season workouts on April 20th. Travis was not there. His quarterback, who is rehabbing from a torn ACL and a torn LCL, showed up for meetings and recovery work.
He's doing great, but we've just got to, you got to be smart with this thing. He goes to the meetings, he can lift, do all of that, rehab. That's the phase he's in right now. We'll just see, kind of play it by ear, see where he's at, Pete.
But Travis, the man who has never missed a day of football in his career without a reason, was absent. Sources haven't given an official explanation, but the timing is impossible to ignore. The wedding is 72 days away. The bands are being designed, the venue is being secured, and the groom has things to do that are apparently more important than voluntary football drills in April. That's not Travis being lazy. That's Travis being a man who knows his priorities. Football starts in September, the wedding starts in July, and right now, July is winning.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are officially tying the knot, and their wedding date and location have now been revealed. According to a source who spoke to Page 6, save the dates have already gone out, confirming that the couple's big day is set for July 3rd in New York City.
While the venue remains a mystery, other details keep filling in. Last Friday, Taylor and Travis were spotted at Casa Cipriani in Lower Manhattan. They were meeting with ring designer Kindred Lubeck, the same jeweler who designed Taylor's engagement ring, to reportedly choose their wedding bands. Taylor's friend Ashley Avignoni was also there. The group arrived under umbrellas. The club took extreme security precautions because of a 2023 incident where photos of Taylor leaked from the same venue and multiple memberships were revoked. This time, no photos got out.
It's private property. 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 Private property.
A live jazz band performed during their evening, and Taylor tipped every single member $200 each. The musician on stage described the room as magical. He said Taylor was dancing. Travis was right next to her, and it was one of their best shows.
Had movie to kiss. What?
It was at Casa Cipriani, a very exclusive members club. There was a lot of security just hanging around her table. She was just having a good time, genuinely bringing great energy to us, and us musicians on stage, we were just having the best time performing because we knew what a special night this was. Might not happen again, but I mean, it was just such a blessing to get that reaction from her, being, obviously such a fan, and she's such an iconic singer.
This week also put the Zoe Kravitz feud rumors to rest. For weeks, gossip accounts had been claiming that Taylor had frozen out the actress who is currently dating one of Taylor's exes. The internet declared the friendship dead, but a source close to Taylor confirmed that Zoe is invited to the wedding. She always was. The feud was fabricated. Taylor has spoken publicly about how much she admires Zoe's honesty and inner compass, and their friendship has survived things that would have ended most celebrity relationships. A pandemic, a world tour, an ex-boyfriend crossover. If Zoe is on the guest list, the friendship is rock solid.
Taylor is scary talented at everything she does, so It's not surprising that she's so good, but what is weirder actually to me is that after she performs for however many thousands of people that is, she just comes, comes over after and we drink some wine and eat a burger and hang out, and you would just never know that she just performed at Wembley.
Sources also revealed that Taylor and Travis are asking guests to donate to charity instead of giving wedding gifts. The wedding itself is being described as next level, like a royal wedding. One source compared it to Charles and Diana. Another said no expense will be spared between the security, the production, the live music, and the absolute secrecy surrounding every detail. This is shaping up to be the most controlled, most private, and most expensive celebrity wedding in modern history. And the final piece of the puzzle, the venue, is the one thing Taylor is protecting above all else. So here's where we stand. The date is July 3rd. The city is New York. The guest list is locked at 150. The NDAs are signed. The invitations are watermarked. The phones will be confiscated. The wedding bands are being designed. Travis is skipping football to help plan. Taylor tipped every jazz musician $200 at a secret date night. Zoe Kravitz is invited. Guests are donating to charity instead of buying gifts. Hundreds of guards will be deployed. The whole thing will be recorded, and the venue, the single most important detail left, is known by exactly two people, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Everyone else finds out on July 3rd, and not a second before.
How hands-on are you in the wedding prep?
Is the groom's mother ever involved?
Do you want to be involved? Or would you rather just be hands-off?
I'm just happy.
You're just happy?
Just so happy for them.
Did you have to sign an NDA, even though you were the mother?
No. No, they know I can keep a secret.
Okay, awesome.
Now that your brain is busy and you're so focused on coloring, what can we expect from Taylor and Travis's wedding?
I would love to give you all the details. I don't have them.
Quit asking me.
and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I don't have any details. I don't have any details.
That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.